Welcome to a journey that goes beyond the boundaries of time, space, and imagination. Today we ask one of the most profound questions ever posed by humanity. What exists outside the edge of the universe? Does such an edge even exist? And if so, what lies beyond it? In this video, we'll dive deep into physics, cosmology, philosophy, and metaphysical ideas to explore this question from every possible angle. So sit back, relax, and let your mind expand with the universe itself. What do we mean by the edge? Let's begin by understanding what we really mean when we say the edge of the universe, the observable universe. The observable universe is a sphere with Earth at the center, extending 46.5 billion light years in every direction. Why that distance? Because light takes time to travel. The light we see from the farthest galaxies began its journey not long after the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. But this doesn't mean the universe ends there. It only means that's as far as we can currently observe. There may be far more universe beyond that limit. Misconceptions of an edge. The universe isn't like a room with walls. It doesn't have a hard edge that we could walk up to and peek over. It's expanding everywhere at once. Imagine a loaf of raisin bread rising in the oven. The raisins represent galaxies, and as the bread rises, the raisins move farther apart. The bread doesn't expand into anything. It just expands. Shape of the universe. The universe could be flat, curved like a sphere, or saddle-shaped. If it's infinite and flat, it might go on forever. If it's closed like a 3D sphere, it might be finite but without edges. Think of how on Earth, if you travel in a straight line long enough, you eventually end up where you started. These concepts challenge our basic intuitions, but they are crucial to grasping what we really mean when we ask about the universe's edge. Expansion of space and the cosmic horizon. Space itself is stretching. This is not just galaxies flying apart, but the very fabric of space growing. The Hubble flow. Edwin Hubble's discovery that distant galaxies are moving away from us showed that the universe is expanding. The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to recede. This expansion is uniform and affects space itself. Cosmic inflation. In the first tiny fraction of a second after the Big Bang, the universe expanded faster than the speed of light. This inflation theory helps explain why the universe appears so homogeneous and flat. But it also hints at something deeper, that inflation might never have stopped in other regions, creating a multiverse. Horizon versus edge. The cosmic horizon is the limit of what we can observe, not a physical edge. Imagine standing in a dense fog on a mountain. You can't see past a certain point, but that doesn't mean the mountain ends there. The universe could go on indefinitely beyond our cosmic fog. What lies beyond what we can see? Now we venture beyond the limits of observation, beyond the observable universe. Most scientists believe that what we see is just a tiny part of the whole. The universe may be vastly larger than the observable region. It could even be infinite. Multiverse theory. Inflation may produce endless bubble universes, each with different properties. Ours is just one bubble in a vast cosmic foam. Some may have entirely different laws of physics. Anthropic principle. Why do we find ourselves in this universe? Because it supports life. The anthropic principle suggests that we can only observe a universe compatible with our existence. There may be countless others where life is impossible. Philosophical and metaphysical interpretations. Science isn't the only way to explore cosmic mysteries. What is nothing? When we say outside, do we mean nothingness? A true void? Even the vacuum of space has particles popping in and out of existence. True nothing may not exist. The mind and infinity. Our minds struggle with infinity and edges without boundaries. We evolved to deal with finite spaces. This may be why the idea of something beyond the universe feels so strange. Limits of the question. Does asking, what's outside the universe, even make sense? The universe may include all space and time. Asking what's beyond may be like asking what's north of the North Pole. Some questions may lie beyond logic itself. Scientific speculations and theories. Let's dive into the most cutting-edge ideas in modern physics, brane theory and higher dimensions. According to string theory, our universe may be a three-dimensional membrane floating in higher dimensional space. Other membranes, other universes, may float alongside us, occasionally colliding or interacting. Quantum mechanics. At the smallest scales, particles behave unpredictably. Quantum foam may form the very foundation of space-time. The edge of the universe, if it exists, could shimmer with quantum uncertainty. Simulation hypothesis. Some theorists suggest that the universe is a simulation. If that's true, the edge might be like the boundary of a video game, a programmed limit where reality ends. But so far, there is no evidence to prove this. The future of the universe and beyond. What will become of the universe, and could new ones arise? Cosmic endings. The universe may end in a big freeze as stars burn out and everything grows cold, or a big rip where expansion tears everything apart, or a big crunch where the universe collapses into itself. Cyclic universe. Theories. Some models suggest that the universe expands and contracts eternally. Each Big Bang may follow a previous collapse. This cycle could go on forever. Can we ever explore beyond? Currently, the speed of light is a hard limit, but some theories propose wormholes or warp drives that could bend space-time. If we could reach beyond the observable universe, what would we find? Imagination, wonder, and the human spirit beyond science lies something deeper. Wonder. The role of curiosity. Our curiosity drives us to ask impossible questions. We want to know what's out there, even if we can never reach it. Science meets spirituality. Many cultures have asked about the beyond. Some see it as a realm of spirits or gods. Others see it as an eternal mystery. Science and spirituality both offer different tools for exploring the unknown. Embracing mystery. Not knowing isn't a failure, it's an invitation. The unknown is where discovery begins. What lies beyond the edge of the universe? Maybe we'll never know. But by asking, we reach farther than ever before. In this video, we've explored some of the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. We've looked at the observable universe, the idea of a cosmic horizon, multiverse theories, and philosophical questions that challenge the limits of human thought. The truth is, no one knows for sure what, if anything, exists beyond the edge of the universe. And that's okay, because sometimes the value lies not in the answer, but in the question itself. If this journey expanded your mind, please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment. What do you think lies beyond the universe? Until next time, keep looking up and keep wondering.